As the Yukon mining season barrels toward its final weeks, the pressure is reaching a boiling point in Gold Rush Season 15, Episode 22, titled Parker Heats Up. With icy weather creeping in and the ground hardening by the day, the race is on to mine every last ounce of gold before operations are forced to shut down. This episode promises bold decisions, risky moves, and high-stakes drama across all mining camps. Parker Schnabel doubles down at Dominion Creek. Parker Schnabel is riding a hot streak and he's not looking back. Determined to push his gold total even higher, he takes a calculated risk and opens up a fresh pay layer at his Dominion Creek claim. Known for his sharp instincts and relentless drive, Parker believes this untouched ground could yield one of the richest paydays of the season. But new ground brings new challenges. With only a narrow window left before the freeze-up, Parker must keep his crew moving at top speed while maintaining wash plant efficiency. Equipment strain, potential permafrost, and the constant risk of running into low-grade dirt all loom large. Still, Parker has proven time and again that he's not afraid to bet big when the payoff could be massive. This move is not just about ounces, it's about legacy. Dominion Creek has been a cornerstone of Parker's operation, and if this new pay layer delivers, it could cap off one of the most profitable seasons of his career. This episode also highlights the growing confidence within Parker's team. After a season of trial and error, they've settled into a rhythm that combines precision with speed. Every scoop of paid dirt counts, and the energy on site is electric. As the final weeks of the season approach, Parker isn't just trying to stay ahead, he's trying to leave everyone else in the dust. Rick Ness steps away, will his crew step up? At Rick Ness's camp, the situation is far less stable. After weeks of struggling to gain momentum and facing mounting frustration, Rick steps away from the claim to attend to urgent personal business. The decision leaves his already underperforming crew to run the operation on their own, a bold, and possibly dangerous, move. Rick's season has been plagued by setbacks, including equipment failures, disorganized planning, and a lack of consistent gold. Now, without their leader on site, the crew must work together to keep the plant running and avoid disaster. Tensions are high, and doubts linger. Do they have what it takes to keep things afloat in Rick's absence? Or will the cracks in the operation finally split wide open? This unexpected twist could be a turning point for the crew. With no one to fall back on, it's sink or swim. Viewers will see whether Rick's team has learned enough to stand on their own or if the season is about to collapse completely. As Rick handles business off-site, the fate of his claim hangs in the balance. Tony Beets bets big on new wash plant at Hester Cut. Meanwhile, at the Hester Cut, Tony Beets is making a bold, late-season power play. Faced with declining yields and limited time, Tony decides to purchase a brand new wash plant in a last-ditch effort to supercharge production. It's a high-risk, high-reward move that reflects Tony's signature style, all in, all the time. Installing and firing up a new plant this late in the game is a logistical nightmare, but Tony isn't one to shy away from a challenge. With Monica and the rest of the crew working hard to get the plant up and running, the Beets family is banking on this upgrade to turn things around. The episode dives into the massive coordination it takes to transport, install, and test a new wash plant and the enormous pressure everyone feels to make it work fast. Tony's gamble underscores the desperation and intensity that defines these final weeks of mining. While others are winding down, Tony is ramping up. It's a make-or-break moment that could catapult him back into serious contention or leave him with a costly piece of idle machinery. As episode 22 unfolds, all three miners are putting everything on the line. Parker's aggressive strategy could either solidify his place at the top or leave him scrambling. Rick's absence tests the true capability of his crew and the strength of his operation. Tony's high-stakes investment may hold the key to a late-season surge or risk becoming a money pit. This week's sneak peek also sets the stage for the emotional and physical toll the season has taken on everyone involved. Tempers flare, tensions rise, and the weight of every decision is magnified by the relentless ticking of the clock. The mines are colder, the ground is tougher, and the risks are higher, but the payoff has never been more important. One thing is certain, with winter on the doorstep, every decision matters more than ever. The pressure is intense, the risks are rising, and the clock is ticking. Don't miss Gold Rush Season 15, Episode 22. Parker heats up as the drama, determination, and drive for gold reach new heights. With just a few weeks left in the mining season, Gold Rush Season 15 is building toward a dramatic finish. After Episode 21, the gold totals paint a clear picture of who's thriving, who's surviving, and who still has something to prove in the unforgiving Yukon. Let's take a closer look at the current standings and what they mean for each of the mine bosses. Parker Schnabel, 5,425.40 ounces, valued at $14,214,548. Parker Schnabel has officially reclaimed his place at the top. Despite early season struggles that included equipment breakdowns, staffing issues, and tough ground, Parker has rallied in a big way. His latest moves at Dominion Creek have paid off handsomely, pushing him past the 5,400-ounce mark, making him the top gold producer so far this season. Parker's strength this year lies in his ability to adapt. Whether it's optimizing his wash plants, opening new pay layers, or pushing his crew to stay focused, he's remained relentless. With winter closing in, Parker shows no signs of letting up, and fans are beginning to wonder, could this become one of his most successful seasons yet? Tony Beets, 4,819.74 ounces, value $12,627,718. Tony Beets isn't far behind. With nearly 4,820 ounces of gold, the king of the Klondike is within striking distance of Parker. Earlier in the season, Tony surged ahead with strong performances at Indian River, but recent weeks have brought slower returns, prompting him to make bold changes, like purchasing a new wash plant for the Hester Cut. Tony's decision to double down late in the season is a sign that he's still aiming for the top spot. If his new equipment can deliver and the ground holds up, Tony could close the gap with Parker in the final stretch. But if setbacks strike, he may have to settle for second place. Rick Ness, 1,208.61 ounces, $3,166,558. Rick Ness continues to face an uphill battle. With just over 1,200 ounces of gold and only a few weeks remaining, his season remains one of the most challenging in recent memory. From mechanical problems to management issues and low morale, Rick has struggled to find consistent footing. Despite the odds, Rick's team has shown glimpses of potential. But after stepping away from the claim in Episode 22, questions remain about whether the crew can pull things together in time to salvage the season. A strong finish could help redeem Rick's year, but time is running out, and the gold just isn't coming in fast enough. Kevin Beets, 680.77 ounces, $1,783,617. Kevin Beets may not be leading the pack in gold, but he's quietly building a respectable rookie campaign as a mine boss. With 680 ounces banked, Kevin's operation is showing steady progress. As a first-time leader, he's managed to avoid major disasters while developing his own management style. The pressure is on Kevin to finish strong. With his father Tony setting a high bar, Kevin's performance this season is about proving he has what it takes to run a successful mining operation on his own. He might not win the season, but his development could make him a major contender in the future. With just a few episodes left in the season, the competition is heating up. Parker leads, but Tony is not far behind. Rick is fighting for redemption, while Kevin is gaining valuable experience. The next few weeks will be crucial as snow begins to fall and time runs short. Will Parker seal the deal and dominate the season? Can Tony's new wash plant turn the tide? Will Rick's crew hold the line in his absence? And how far can Kevin climb before the season ends? Stay tuned, Gold Rush is heading into a gold-filled finale you won't want to miss.